Hey guys, welcome to another episode of How I WoT. Yet another video of the AMX 5120 Tier 9 French heavy tank. I chose the other game over this one because it's a bit more actiony and had 8 kills in it, and that is a draw. Whereas this one, it has more damage, but it has less kills. Significantly less kills. Because this is a game where I definitely tried much harder to pull out a win at any cost, as opposed to simply taking out enemies because it wasn't as close. This game, I'm also going to try and help with showing off how paying attention to your minimap can really help, and how getting tunnel vision is not a good thing. Actually, I will open that up one more level, just so you can see the minimap a bit better. Because something happens that you should notice right around now. It should be a bit more prominent about what's happening here. Because we've got some tanks going north, that's okay. We've got myself and the E50, our 2 tier 9 tanks, sitting in the middle. It's not the best thing that could really, that we could be doing. But the main problem here is we didn't get any main battle tier 9 heavies, or tier 9 tanks, because we got 2 tier 9s per team, and with only having 2, you really want to have one that can take some hits and another one that's maybe a medium or something. The enemy team definitely got that. They got an E75 and an M103. The E75 can take hits for days, especially if it's fighting a tier 8 tank, whereas the M103 can dole out a bit of a heavier punch, and it can still take some hits. Our team got it definitely got a friggin' sharp end of the stick here. We got a medium tank and a French tank. And what that ends up being is we've got insane damage per minute, but we can't take many hits at all. The main reason why I don't like being on top of a game in a French tank, because the advantage that you had, which would be you can take hits in pretty much any other tier 9 heavy, you don't have in this tier 9 heavy. All you have is an insane gun. And now here's the main thing I want to point out here. On south, all we had was a low. Everything else kind of gravitated towards the middle and a bit more to the middle north there. Now I noticed this, and that's why I was driving back here. I noticed that right when I turned around and started driving this way. I immediately thought, okay, I need to get into an advantageous position because they're going to be pushing here, and they're definitely going to overwhelm a low, so I need to get into a spot I can help. I immediately thought back over here on this elevated ground here, because from there, I can hit that entire area on the side, which I can show here with the IS. This IS. Now this game is also a bit long, or a bit old, so I only have the 100mm gun. Is this 100? Yeah, it's a 100. It's not the 120mm gun it gets. And I also show off what I like to do with my reloading. And again, getting the clip out as quick as possible, like I meant. Actually, I don't know if I mentioned that last game. I think that was in a scrapped recording of a T71. Or on the one that I haven't uploaded. More like that. So I shot this IS twice, and then I hit the reload. I did that so he would think I had more shots than I really did. He would slow down his approach. Kind of the same with that Pershing. Because you don't want to rush a tank that's 2 tiers higher than you, and if it has, especially if it has an autoloader, that thing's going to absolutely decimate you. And I'll take this moment real quick to say I've got an internet radio on the background with all sorts of game music, so if you're wondering about that, if you have any thoughts, feel free to state your opinion in the comments. I just thought it was better than game music, as with, what do I have now? 9? No, I don't have 9,000 battles, do I? Maybe I do. With the amount of battles I have, the in-game music's gotten a bit old. Same thing all the time. Now, again, I'm looking at my minimap because it's an off time. I've got time to do this. I'm looking, okay, there's only an IS here. That's not much of anything, whereas they still have both of their tier 9 tanks doing pretty good. Our E50's trying to fight that 75, but he's not doing too good considering what he's up against. And he also has to fight a T-34, and he's in a bad spot, so they can both just beat him up as badly as they want. Now Type 59, T-34 managed to come back from mid. Not the smartest thing they could have done when they saw I was back here. They probably should have left it at that. I saw that they had him beat, so I reload. And I'm again looking at the minimap, I'm like, okay, I need to mop up this middle as quickly as I can, because they are definitely hurt at this point. Because pretty much everything here, except for the M103, has been badly damaged. And because I have an autoloader, I can mop up 3 or 4 tanks with one clip and move on. It's just that easy, really. Now, I see them pushing out that super Pershing, so I'm just trying to get to a spot where I can get beside or behind that E75, because I really don't want to try and bounce shots off his front. Because this gun is good, but it doesn't have as good pen as the 120mm. They have the same in-clip damage, but it gets it off faster and has better pen. So I come flying around this corner like, oh, wait a second, they're back there. And then I come around, bounce off the T-34, because I managed to hit his turret. And I just track the E-75, because I really don't want to take a shot from him if I don't have to. Track him again, and then track him again. Now again, I know T-34 is here, I don't have to worry too much. He should be able to kill him. And the Hummel actually gets him, that's good. Reload in 32 seconds. And now I immediately look down south, because that's the next biggest threat, because it's an M103 with 1600 health and a T-32 with 1000. I would love to say if by some miracle the guys playing the artillery in this game are watching this, they did a hell of a job. Oh my god. They definitely turned this game around with me. So yeah, I'm coming, I'm like, surprise, sons of bitches. Just start shooting the M103 in the back, inside. Because I know, like, the one thing you really want to check with, if you have a clip gun, like, look at that, they already almost killed that T-32, is your in-clip damage and how many shots it'll take to do one thing. I know I've got 1600 in-clip damage, each shot does about 300, so it's... I would have been pretty close killing the M103. And then 282, kill the M103, quickly reload. And I don't chase after the T-32 right now. It's to the point where we're pretty much down to nothing. It's myself and it's T-34, an AFK light tank, and then 2 artillery. If I go around the corner, I've got no support unless the T-34 follows me. Not the most interesting thing to do. So I'm just waiting for my clip so I can finish this off and immediately go north, because that's what I'm going to have to do. This game I was spent it pretty much driving around the entire map, just dealing with every problem I could. This is the advantage to having a autoloader. Now, so there's the T-32. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get you. Ah, damn it. Stop driving backwards. And then I look at the minimap, like, ah, damn it. That's not good. Type 59, full health, coming after me. I could still kill him with a clip, but I wouldn't be able to bounce. So it's the same situation of I don't want him getting around this corner. If he gets around it, I've got no support. I need to have support, especially in this French tank here. Hit him in the turret. Artillery tracks him. And then I proceed to unload on him. I don't really care how my tank is facing right now. It's the case of I've got no armor, really. Run away. Pray artillery helps, and what do you know? Bet you didn't know artillery helps. Because if you make things easy for your teammates, they'll usually help out. Right there, I was also choosing the alternative of if he didn't hit that shot, I was going to ram the Type 59 and see how much damage I could do. Because the 5120, if I can get up to like 30 and hit him while he's going 30, it probably would have done the damage I needed. So it's the same old, they're beating up an AFK tank, so I can take this time to try and catch up to them and shoot them in the side and rear. So really, what you want to try and do is you want to attack them in the best possible places. Because if you're in a French tank, you've got speed. That's the one thing you really have. And then it's come down to this, it's 3v2. which I'm feeling pretty good about. I've got 900 health still, and unless that T-34 is full health, I should be okay, especially with artillery help. And then their M12 managed to drown himself. And don't mind me driving around here, I kinda sorta didn't remember where I was on the map and didn't know if there's a way up there or not. I guess I'll take this little downtime to give a quick shout out to Better to Live In. Damn man, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy, guys. That he is. I make subpar videos and he still watches, well, at least the beginning to them, and makes references and shit and comments, so it's all good. So if I can kinda say anything in the game, it's if you're in a tank and you're at the top, doesn't matter if you've got the best gun or like if you're stuck or anything, just try and play smart. At this point, artillery's pushing up, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, wait, what the hell is this? No, wait, no, what are you guys doing? So, like, don't say I'm stock. It doesn't help your team's morale, really, because they'll end up getting all pissy. Just play the game. See how it turns out. And, especially if it's, like, two very good top-tier tanks on the enemy team and two, not as good on your team, don't worry about it. Play the damn game. Now here, all I'm really trying to do is get in front of the freaking artillery, because I figure if I can take a hit, they can fire off their shots and do their damage. Like, okay, let's do this. And artillery, X-Pack, you saved my ass before, and you are a hero. And my one fear of a full health T-34. Where I fire under him, hit his other track. He hits my ammo rack. And I don't have a repair kit. I managed to bounce his front armor too. Yeah, he fires his, I fire mine. Low roll. And what is that? 300 average damage, 232 pen. I managed to bounce a shot. Now, I'll go forward a tiny bit, just so. Oh no, you won't see it before you see what's happening, man. Hummel dies. Lorraine knows what needs to be done. Boop. Yes. Best ending to a game ever. Oh my god. Oh, that. Yeah, X-Pack. Oh my god. The guy's a champion. Let's open up the end thing so I can see the damage. So you already know I only got 2 kills. I don't think, or did I get sniper? I think I may have gotten sniper that game. It is this one? That one. Yeah, this one. I got sniper, Confederate, 6,373 damage. 1,000. Oh, no, that's standard experience. Oh, yeah, I got lucky. Yeah, because both of these games that I'm uploading here were on the 5x event, so I got 10,000 experience in both of them. This one was a 1,996 experience game times 5, so 9,980. And then credits wise, I made credits. I got 74,000, made 30,000. Even with standard count, I would have been okay. Standard count would have been 40 or 50,000, is it? Yeah, 50,000. Then I would have made 4,000. I drove 4 kilometers that game, so that's just me being as active, driving about as I could. I managed to get 625 spotting damage too. Not bad. 29 and 30 shots hitting, 26 of those penetrating. So really just want to try and... Oh, it's hard to say anything. Even though I didn't have the best gun on this tank, it's hard to have a bad gun on this tank. Just because you get that 100mm, which is still something quite good. So if you have any thoughts, comments on the music, I would like to hear a specific song, feel free to request it, because I've got no control over internet radio, but I can sure as hell find and get any kind of music that I so happen to hear about. Keep your eyes out for the next video, which is going to be... I'm not sure if I'm going to upload the T71 video before or after this one, but hopefully you liked that one if you've seen it, or you will like it when it comes out. See you guys next time.